The focus of the senior housing and care practice is long-term care providers. So that's nursing facilities, that's assisted living facilities, that's independent living facilities, and everything in between. So we're looking to provide support from it can be a regulatory compliance standpoint. So if they're having an issue, a licensing issue with the state licensing agency, we provide support in trying to resolve that issue. It could be as easy as, we need some help on HIPAA compliance. Can you help us? We can be involved in providing advice related to end-of-life issues that they face and working through those, as well as just general employment and contracting type issues that they deal with on a day-to-day. And so I think I offer a kind of a level-headedness where I can just stand back and say, tell me what your problem is. Let me tell you if we have an issue. And if we have an issue, I'm going to help you come up with a solution. I'm proud to be a part of Foulston Siefkin because of the culture of the firm. You know, we're a large firm, we're the largest firm in the state of Kansas, but we still have, I think, a small town, hometown feel. And so I like the relationships, I like the atmosphere here, and we get to combine that with big city work where we've got top-notch clients doing top-notch transactions and regulatory work. I get to have a kind of a small hometown practice and still get the advantage of high-caliber clients. From a senior housing and care perspective, we have a team approach. So if you have an employment question, we can bring in an employment lawyer if we need it. If it's just a regulatory compliance issue, then I'm your gal and I'm going to help you with it. If you happen to have a group health plan and you need some assistance on that end, we'll bring in one of our benefit lawyers. And so even though it's senior housing and care, we recognize you're going to be dealing with issues that are not necessarily senior housing and care that other providers or business owners deal with on a regulatory basis. I'm involved in the PANDO initiative, which was formerly the Communities in Schools, and our focus is with kids and schools and getting them the resources that they need in order to ultimately get them graduated and hopefully into some secondary education. So that's kind of my number one passion right now, working with that board. I've also been involved over the last year with the Wichita Business Journal Emerging Leaders Group, which is a group of young professionals in the Wichita community and surrounding areas that have been put together with the Business Journal in a partnership with the Kansas Leadership Council to help grow young professionals in the community, keep them based in the community for years to come. If a long-term provider would like additional information or to discuss legal issues related to long-term care, they can contact me and I'd be happy to discuss those issues with them.